Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Zebu Nation Plays Planet Coaster. Now, last episode, we created our little Zebu's Excitement Park over here. We got some dog bots, laser dogs, we got alien shootout, we got our new coaster here, the Streak, which is pretty good. 13%, I'm queuing too long to go on the Streak. Okay, that's fine. What's our finances looking like here? $12 coaster. Potential monthly profit is not good, so let's boost that up to 15 bucks. And there we go. These potential monthly profits things, I don't know about them. Alright, let's stop this. Let's pause, take a look at our park. I think the first thing I noticed, I don't know if you noticed, but the first thing I noticed is that it's getting dark. There's no lights. No lights here. It's no good. It goes against the ethics of this park, which is we like lights. We need lights. So, the other thing we need are bins, right? Because you look around here, there's no bins anywhere, and these people are savages. And if they go 5 feet without seeing a bin, they're just going to dump their garbage. Ooh, look, pigeons. They're just going to dump their garbage all over the floor. So we can't have that. Oh, look at this whole stretch. This whole stretch needs lights and bins and benches. Oh, so many problems. Hey, where'd these people come from? Did they come from our little spaceport here? Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the thing. Are people walking through here? That'd be cool. I mean, I would if I saw a spaceport. I'd walk through it. Let's walk through it right now. Hey, look. Oh, there's stuff inside. I didn't realize that. Look at this. Let's get rid of this. Nettie Faye. Get rid of our challenges. What are we looking at here? There's our turnstiles. Hey, look, there's like a little space crew doing space crew stuff. They got little laser guns. That's cool detail. I think they're animatronic, or they got sticks up their butts. One of the two. Not sure which, but you know what? I guess it's space. Anything's possible. All right, that's fun. Little birds are the opposite of bird's eye view, I guess. Worm's eye view of our park. It's not very exciting. So yeah, anyway, back to the beautification project. We need, of course, lamps and bins. And did we start our timer? No. Alright, bin and lamp timer starts now. So, what are we looking for here? Scenery. Props. Lights. Alright, do we have any kind of sci-fi looking stuff? Box light, candle torch. Uh, Street lamps, I guess. Ooh, those are bright. Those are bright. Let's get rid of that. That's neato. Can you change these directions? Oh, you can. That's fun. Okay. These are like little spotlights shining onto the ground. I'm going to adjust my mic here. I got to get up close. The way I've got my laptop arranged is a little... Stop that. It's a little awkward for using the keyboard. I like using that's why I use the Steam controller so much. There we go. Lights, camera, action. Put a light there. Put a light in our weird little cul-de-sac. Oh, don't add it to the spaceship. Let's add it to the cul-de-sac. Now the fountain's got enough lights. That could use a light. Light right there. This is when you know you're starting to get into the space part. When you see these lights here. Space lights. Everybody needs space lights. Alright, we'll put one more there. Then we'll switch back to our regular scheduled lampposts. These are nowhere near as bright. Are these actual? What are these? Iron square lamppost. Skull lamppost. I mean, they're lamps, so they should work. They're just nowhere near as bright as those street lights. I feel gypped by the lack of lumens coming out of these lights. Alright, so we'll put it on the corners. Light here so you know when you're going into the bathroom. Ooh, what's that? That's a person standing on my corner. Bam, take a light post in the face. Young lady. Shouldn't be standing on where I'm trying to put light posts. Alright. Okay, is there anything else? Anything else? This area. So, we're not gonna put lights on this whole episode. I want to do a little Christmas corner here by the Christmas tree, so we'll look at some of the new Christmas decorations and put them around here. And then maybe start a little Princess Fairyland out this way, because there's some cool sort of Fairyland decorations. A lot more than pirates or cowboys. I mean, there's some of that stuff, but it seems like they went more for the fantasy elements, and that'll work with our dragons and stuff. You have like dragons and witches and oh my, bears, I guess. I don't know. No bears probably, but we can dream. One day there'll be bears. Okay, but first we need lights. Lights, camera, action. Put a light by the bins. Gotta light up the bins and the benches. Bins and the benches and the exits and the entrances. I guess I could use a light on this queue here. Oh, this is so much fun. I don't think you understand. Oh, that's no good. I almost had it, but I put it on top of a tree instead of right there. Sometimes you got to deal with perspective. It's all about perspective. I'm going to spend all my money on lights. And you know what? That's fine. I'm fine with that. How much money do I got left? I got $4,000. I spent like $1,000 on lights. And now it's time for bins and benches. Yeah. My second favorite thing to lights is bins and benches. Bin there just for fun. Christmas bin. Bin. So, like as I mentioned before, if people don't have bins, they just throw stuff everywhere. And you might think I'm being paranoid, but you know what? I've seen it happen. Better parks than this have been buried under mounds of garbage. And, you know, that's what janitors are for, but putting down 50 bins is going to cost a lot less than a janitor, who you're paying like, $200 a month. Some bins by the spaceport. Oh, do we have space bins? We do have space bins. All right, space bins. No. Z, control. Okay. Put our space bins. I guess we don't need 2 space bins for every spaceport entrance. 1 should be sufficient. We'll put some out here just in case some wanderers wander around and want to throw their garbage everywhere. Put some on the back side just in case. Can we put 1 there? Maybe? Sure. Okay, so we got lights, we got bins. Finally, we need benches. Yeah, I don't think we need too many benches around here since this is going to be more for young people and they need benches less than old folk. But, we can't stop the old folks from running around here. And they'll need benches. Oh, and we need a couple more bins over here. Because as I said, they can't go 5 feet without throwing garbage everywhere. When somebody feels the urge to throw garbage, they will just throw it down. Okay. All right. That's good. I think we're set on the bins and benches area. Let's check out challenges. Coaster challenge. We still got that to deal with. Monthly profit of $2,500. Let's start the park up. Give it a little motion going. Our FPS is dropping steadily. 25 FPS at the moment. That's not great. Achieve monthly profit from coasters of $2,500. We should be able to get that soon, I hope. Build a coaster with at least 6 inversions. Wow. It's like some kind of loopy situation going on there. We'll take a look at those later. Notifications. No notifications. Okay. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Nothing. Basic control. We don't need that. Let's take a look at our people. Park management. Okay. First of all, overview. Guest happiness is pretty good. Staff happiness is good. Most popular attraction is the Insanity. New research items available 0. That's fine. Park is great. Q. Park is very spacious. That's good. Q. So we got Q issues. Not much we can do with the Q. Park statistics. Longest coaster, 856 meters. I'll give you a guess which one that is. I'm sure that's the Streak. All right, so let's check out our finances. Construction costs, a lot of construction costs, but we still made $5,000 profit in May. It's May 31st, so we're about to hit the new month, and there it is, June of our 3rd year. So we made $5,000 last month. That's pretty good, despite all those lamps and benches. There's end of the park summary, which we were just looking at. That's good. We got a new notification. Challenge complete. Achieve a monthly profit from coasters of $2,500. So we got an extra $1,000 right there. Boom. Brings us up to $7,000. That's good. So we're knocking the challenges off the board automatically here. Anything else of interest here? Loans. We're still paying off those loans. Oops, no. Done. The $2,000 one is done. Achievement. Loan survivor. Okay. We could pay off this loan for $300. Let's just pay it off. That's fine. Boom. We should have done that probably a long time ago. We just cost ourselves an extra couple $1,000. Graphs are not my thing, so we'll move on to research. We're still researching the Dangling Delights compressed air swinger. The bump around. I really want to get these rides and see what they are. I'm hoping the swing around is the pirate swing. Then we can add that to our pirate park. And I'm hoping the bumper cars, or the bump around, is the bumper cars, because I like bumper cars, and we can add that to our family section. Dangling Delights, not so, doesn't matter. Marketing. Can we see, like, park rating boost, 57. Okay, is that good? I don't know. We could do another marketing campaign. Or could we? No. Fantasy Flipper is broken down. That's fine. Nobody likes that ride anyway. Let's take a look at our staff, see how we're doing. Okay. Chi-Chi the Third Jensen. Awesome name, first of all. Second of all, they got some problems. Wish they paid me a little more. I can't complain. I've got it pretty good. How about... Okay, you want to get paid a little more? How about $200? How's that? Life in the fast lane didn't help them get any happier. So I guess we could train them. That just gets them happier. Let's see who else. Marla Corner. How are you doing? You're not trained very well. I guess I'm content Money isn't really an issue. Okay, that's good. So get trained, sucker. Let's get these level 1 guys trained as well. I mean, they could be hurting our sales with their bad salesmanships. Let's see, how are our top performers doing here? Isaiah Morgan Moore. Great job. Loving this job. Good job, Claude Worley. Good job, Over the Moon. How's Barton Stuckey doing? Wandering around. That's good. We'll get him trained. Janitor. You need to train your janitors. That's, not a lot of people think about that, but. Alright, how's Helen Connor doing? She's got the high workload. She's over there serving customers. I am snowed under with tasks. I'm over the moon with this job. So she's happy. I'm sure she's happy because she's getting paid good. But she is very busy. Is there anything we can do for her? Can we train her maybe? Yes. So maybe she gets trained, then she'll be able to handle that workload a little better. That's my philosophy, my guess, and I'm sticking to it. Guests, how are they doing? All right, so we've got, all right, teenagers are going up here. 35% of our park now is teenagers. They spend $46. So maybe we should get some more adults. They seem to spend the most. Everybody spends about the same amount in the park, or in terms of time. 50 minutes, 52 minutes, 52 minutes. But adults spend $48 on average. $48.90, $48.02. It's fluctuating. Teenagers spend $46.01. So do we care about squeezing $3 extra per guest? Not really. All right, let's look at our attractions and shops. Oh, Jefferson Airplane, negative $100. What's that all about? Huge disappointment, negative 160, negative 61. Huh. Are they not? Oh, were they broken down? Status open. We still got one broken down ride, the Fantasy Flipper. There should be somebody getting there. Let's take a look at some of these rides, roller coasters. Longest ride. What am I looking for? Maintenance, that's what I'm looking for. Status is in the green, that's good. Huge disappointment. Status is in the green. Zebu's Folly. Green. Streak. Not good. So we could refurbish it for $182. Let's do that. Keep it from breaking down, because remember, this is not a very reliable ride. We'll check on it every 10 minutes. Reliability low, so we gotta keep on top of that. Alright, now we're done with all that boring stuff. Let's head over to Christmas Land here. This is like an awful, just barren wasteland over here, so let's take a look at some... do we want to add a shop or facility or something around here? Are there any cool Christmassy stuff? Festive toilets. Come and get your festive toilets. Oh, look at how festive that toilet is. That's not what I'm looking for. There we go. So I think, this will be the demarcation line. Leave, there we go. Right there, festive toilets. What else we got? Festive themed shops. What are they gonna sell, I wonder? Two of them, two shops here. Do we want to put it over here? Ooh. Sure, let's put it over here. What kind of shops are these? Missy Goods and Street Coffee. What's Missy Good? What does Missy Good sell? Donuts. Huh. Donuts and coffee. Hey, that goes together. That's wintry, right? That's sure. Why not? Okay, now let's look at scenery. Enough of that business. Scenery, or buildings. See if we got any cool buildings. We got a large festive house. How large is it? It's not that large. It looks just like the festive toilets. That's no good. Anything else? We got the festive house small, festive house medium. This one's got a little snowman out front. Let's put it over here, line it up. That's fine. Not a lot of options. All right, now let's get to the scenery here. Is it festive? Is that what they call it? No, that is not what they call it. Is it holiday? No. What do they call it? Baubles, lantern. I guess they don't have a name, type. I don't know. Christmas? Do they go all out and call it Christmas? No, just the Christmas trees. So, you know what? We're going to put it down. Oh, look at that. That's cool. There you go. Now you know when you're in Christmas land and not by the palm trees. I mean the Christmas trees. We'll put some Christmas trees back behind here to kind of fill it in a little bit. Got to have some depth to your park. Give these people a Christmas tree to look at. People on the bench get a Christmas tree. There we go. We got Christmas trees everywhere. All right. Let's get rid of that. I guess we're just going to scan through here and look for stuff. That'll be fun, right? Scanning through lists. We got like chocolates and stuff. How big are these? I don't know. There's a chocolate heart on the ground. Go figure. What does it mean? I don't know. Jam biscuit? Oh, that's a big old jam biscuit. We'll put it here next to the donut place. Confuse you. Bows. See, a lot of this stuff is just like extra stuff. It's not really... Are there any blueprints? Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking here. Candy collection. This is what we're looking at. Festive scene. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Put a little festive train in here. I like that. I like that. Throw a dog bot in there. A little festive snowman collection. There's a couple of snowmen here. Oops. Having fun partying by the train. That's good stuff. Throw in a kraken attack. Crack-a-lacka. Alright, that seems to be about it in terms of fun festive holiday stuff. Fairy tale fountain. There's our Christmas tree. More Christmas trees. More candy collections. Bush collection. So did the buildings have blueprints, or those were the blueprints? Custom. Oh, we're not gonna build our own building. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Scenery. So we'll go trees. Custom. Trees. Trees, please. Please, trees. Snowy blue fir. That's what we want. Okay. Just gonna put a bunch of these around. Again, filling in the scenery. Nobody's gonna see that. Put one over here. Next to the palm tree. Oh, come on. What are you doing here? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're not gonna help me out. You're not gonna help me out at all. Here, here, here. What does it look like from this direction? That's okay. This is a little empty space that could use a tree. There we go. We got our little Christmas corner here. That's fun. We got that expansion pack. Might as well use it. Could use something else to go in there. Are there any path extras? No, that's no good. That's no good. What can we put? We need something that takes up space. Christmas dragon, perhaps. Fairy tale princess. No. Christmas fairy tale princess. Holiday duet. Are these like Christmas carolers? Oh, that's neat. Put them up front. Oh yeah, looks like they're singing. That's cool. I approve. I approve of that. Holiday Christmas carolers. Christmas canon. That'd be good. The old Christmas canon. No, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing anything. Christmas windmill? Sure. Christmas windmill, yay. Who knows? Who knows what people are thinking at Christmas time? They're thinking about windmills, apparently. Alright, so that's good. Only got about 5 minutes left. Use something else over here. Are there any rides? Did we get our... okay, let's stop the park. Because we've gone... How far have we gone into the future? It's July, so we went a whole month. That's kind of a good barometer. I think if we can go... Let the park run a month and see what happens. That's not the worst idea in the world in terms of timing for episodes. We only made $152 in June, probably because of all the breakdowns and stuff from the rides. We only made $2,600 July. Well, July just started. So that's the difference between rides being broken down and not broken down. Man, that's crazy. So what was I going to look at? Research. All right, we got the bump around. What is the bump around, you might ask? It is the Bumpin' Derby family ride. That's just what I wanted. Let's start some more research. What do we got here? I guess we need more shops. So we'll research more shops. The Looney Balloons. That was another thing we needed. We needed a hat store because we got the hats fantastic. So there was a cool hat store. If I recall, there was like a big old... There it is. Planet Coaster hats. So we want to put this kind of stuff in the family zone. We want to put it where there's people. There's people down here who need hats. These people all over here need hats. So let's start extending the park a little bit this way, looking for our Fairy Tale Adventureland, and then we'll throw down the hats squad. Let's extend this. All right, so we'll start at the edge of that bench. And we'll start to bring our Fairy Tale Land into existence. If you just dream long enough and hard enough, you can bring your own dreams true, whatever that means. At this point, I'm just saying words. There we go. Oh, look at this. This is the perfect triple. I have perfected our triple technology. Made it stronger, faster, better. Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. There's a flaw in the matrix. Flaw in the matrix right there. But look at that, though. 3 lanes. 3-lane highway. All right. Shops. Fairy Tale Village hat shop. There we go. Now we're talking. Now you're speaking my language. So these trees are the demarcation line for the Fairy Tale Land. People are going to go crazy for these hats. Let's look at some scenery. Name, hat. Hat's fantastic sign. Look at that. Oh, what is it doing lying on the floor? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Is this what I wanted? No, that's not what I wanted. Is this what I wanted? That's not what I wanted. How do I get it to rotate? There we go. No, this way. Oh, what's this? What did I do? What is this? Is this another? I don't know what that is. I just sort of... Oh gosh. I'm creating duplicate hats. What is this monstrosity? Nobody's going to be able to know what that is, but that's like modern art, so we're going to leave it there. This, I don't know what this is. This is just... I mean, it's a hat in the ground. So that sort of tells you what this is. Hats. Is that... I mean, that works. That's fine. There's no problems there. Nothing to see here. Move along. Let's see. Scenery. That was our timer. We'll probably reach the end of our rope in terms of sanity here. But we're going to add some lamps just to calm things down. Add some lamps. Hat lamps. There we go. All right. So that's it. We'll come back some other time and we'll see if the hats are selling or not. Anyway, that's it. Bye. See you next time.